My former girlfriend wanted me back. Give me one good reason to choose you over him, she demanded at dinner. I replied, can you give me one reason why I should stay with you? Then I covered my share of the check and walked out. A couple of days later, she showed up at my door in tears. Hey everyone, before we continue with the story, please subscribe to the channel and smash that like button if you're enjoying these kinds of tales. Appreciate it. I should have noticed the signs earlier when dull began creeping into her conversations. At first, it wasn't meant as an insult. It was just how she described things. She applied it to habits I viewed as sensible. My retirement savings plan was dull. My choice to prepare a delicious dinner at home rather than stand in queue at a noisy, costly nightclub was dull. My determination to clear my auto loan ahead of schedule was dull. Sophia and I had dated for 3 years. During the initial 2, my dependability was precisely what she said she needed. She'd endured a series of turbulent, harmful partnerships with guys who saw her as secondary. I made her feel like the main focus. I assisted her in restructuring her education debt. I was the one who drove to the airport at 2 a.m. to get her, no complaints. I was the one who sat through endless rants about her difficult colleagues. Yet around the 3rd year, the calm I offered ceased appearing as a haven and began resembling a prison. The shadow haunting our bond had a name, Jake. Jake was her old flame from university. Based on what she'd shared over time, Jake was a complete mess. He was impulsive, which really meant undependable. He was intense, which translated to mood swings. He'd been unfaithful twice, taken cash he never returned, and finally ended things by text so he could travel Europe solo. For a long time, she talked about him with contempt. But over the past couple of months, her attitude changed. Jake's returned to town. She noted it offhand one evening while browsing social media. He's launched his own marketing firm. Seems like he's maturing at last. I didn't pay much attention initially, but the side-by-side remarks kicked off soon after. Jake recently purchased a condo in the city center. She mentioned it during a film we were viewing. It's very raw and urban. Brick walls exposed, huge windows from floor to ceiling. So much personality. Not like here. I glanced around my condo. It was a tidy, contemporary 2-bedroom in a solid area. Spotless. What issue do you have with it? I inquired. She exhaled deeply. That exaggerated, dramatic exhale she'd mastered lately. No issue. It's merely secure. You get it? It's what everybody anticipates. It's neutral. That became the phrase of the season. Secure. Neutral. Foreseeable. The warning signal flared up big time that previous Tuesday. We were lounging on the sofa when her phone notified. She grabbed it swiftly, like a pro reacting. She tilted the display away, tapped a fast reply, and set its screen down on her leg. Who texted? I asked, staying even-toned. Only business, she replied. She avoided eye contact. Lisa's dealing with a supplier issue. Lisa, her aide, had left the job 3 weeks prior. I didn't confront her. No yelling. Just a tight, icy feeling in my gut. It hit me that I wasn't her equal anymore. I was a standby. The backup option she kept while browsing for an improvement. I chose to give it one final try. I booked a table at Le Jardin, a chic French eatery she'd raved about for ages. Pricey spot, ideal for toasting a proposal or big career win. I needed to check if my gesture registered or if she'd drifted too far. The evening came. I put on the suit she once claimed made me resemble a secret agent. She had on an elegant dark gown, but her vibe was restless. In the rideshare, she glanced at her device 4 times. No questions about my workday. No remarks on the venue. We took our seats. The setting was intimate. Dim lighting, flickering candles, gentle music. Ideal for lovers. Also ideal for ending things. She selected the priciest wine without consulting me. Gulped the first pour fast, scanning the space like seeking escape or attention. Appetizers showed up, and the quiet hung heavy, almost tangible. I broke it. You appear preoccupied, Soph, I noted, slicing my starter. All good. She set her utensil aside. She inhaled sharply, and briefly I hoped for remorse about her distance. Maybe blame it on pressure or worry. But she met my gaze straight on, eerily composed. I must come clean, she stated. I've been in contact with Jake. I paused eating. I neatly set my utensils down. Said nothing. Just observed. My calm threw her off. She craved argument. Craved me yelling so she'd label me possessive. Since I stayed quiet, she filled the gap. He messaged me weeks back, she went on, tone shifting to odd self-assurance. He said sorry for all the old stuff. He's different now, Alex. Thriving. That vibe he has. It's captivating. He wants another shot. Claims I was always on his mind. She stopped, sipping wine, observing my response for envy. Fine, I responded. Tone level. Why bring this up now? She leaned in, arms on table. This was her sales pitch. I'm torn, she claimed, but she seemed decisive. Energized. I value you, Alex. Truly. You're solid. Dependable. Secure. But Jake's a gamble. Thrill. He sparks life in me like you simply can't. She reclined, arms folded, building distance. Here's the deal, she said, lightly as picking entree options. He desires me again. I need to decide. But fairness means giving you a shot to make your case. So offer a reason. I blinked. Pardon? A reason to pick you over him. She slowed it down, like explaining to a kid. Explain why I choose you. Pitch yourself. Since secure isn't leading right now. The nerve stunned me momentarily. She was auctioning her commitment in a busy dining spot. She truly saw herself as such a catch that I'd rattle off my virtues, plead for recognition, rival a past specter who'd mistreated her. She anticipated begging. Like, I adore you. I cover costs. Faithful. Something in me shifted. Not explosive. A soft, definitive shift. Like securing a latch. I examined her closely. Noted the arrogance in her gaze. The absence of compassion. A person treating bonds as deals, others as ladders. I dabbed my mouth with napkin. Need a reason? I asked gently. She grinned, assuming victory. Yeah, one solid reason. I summoned the server. He approached promptly. Bill, please. Sophia scowled. Alex, mains aren't even ordered. No need for theatrics. He placed the leather holder down. I checked it. Total $140. Her wine choice accounted for $80. I retrieved my wallet. Pulled 60s and a 10. $70. Precise half. Laid it atop the check. I rose. Alex. Her tone rose, confused and irritated. What's this? I gazed down. She seemed diminished. You requested a reason to remain with me. I stated, volume audible to neighbors but composed. And it dawned on me. What? She barked. Can you provide one reason for me to remain with you? Her lips parted, silent. Shocked. The thought hadn't crossed her mind. I provide faithfulness, steadiness, regard. I continued, adjusting my jacket. You provide uncertainty, contrasts, and a former flame your messaging secretly. I won't vie for a role I hold, Sophia, nor for one already occupied. You can't simply exit. She whispered harshly, cheeks flushing as stares came. Can't abandon me with the check. I covered my portion, craving autonomy and adventure. Settling your $80 wine is quite the thrill. Contact Jake. He might cover it. I pivoted and headed out. Alex, she yelled. Walk out, and it's over. Hear me? Over. No glance back. I exited the doors into fresh evening breeze. Check my heartbeat. Calm. Even. Retrieved phone. Opened her info. Paused. Blocking felt weak. Like pain showing. I aimed for detachment. Pocketed it. Flagged a taxi. Finished. Though I sensed she was beginning. Quiet held for 20 minutes. Time for her to accept I wasn't lingering outdoors, nor returning for the remainder. Home, I neatly packed her belongings into a box from recycling, as notifications buzzed. Not calls. Flood of messages. Sophia, 8:43 p.m. Seriously? Sophia, 8:44 p.m. You're unhinged. Stares everywhere. Sophia, 8:46 p.m. Return and cover this. Card declined. Payday Friday, you know. This is abuse financially. I gazed. Financial abuse? Ironic from one using an old flame to haggle better terms. No response. No block. Evidence matters in these cases. Screenshot the messages, especially decline admission. Showed her ordering pricey wine without means or intent to pay. Completed packing. Quick task. 3 years, gradual integration, but the box revealed little contribution. Merely extras. Luxury beauty items I'd funded, outfits for others' approval, photos framing us with her sharp, me blurred. Set box by door, photographed, sent. Me, 9:15 p.m. photo. Items outdoors. No doorbell. Reply swift, venomous. Sophia, 9:16 p.m. despise you. Insecure, envious, dull. Jake's en route. Treats me royally. Savor your miserable isolation. Do not disturb mode. Poured scotch. Best sleep in ages. Defamation began next day. Classic for certain types. Lose control of you. Control perception. Awoke to missed calls. Lengthy message from Emma, Sophia's close friend. We'd gotten along. I'd aided her relocations, but spin applied. Emma, 10 a.m., unbelievable. Sophia called sobbing. Claimed you shouted in restaurant. Flung cash at her. Ditched over mentioning a past acquaintance. Thought you decent, Alex. Wrong. Apologize. Now. I exhaled. Omitted the demand, naturally. Her tale. Victim of envious despot. Not one starting affection auction. Could ignore, but reputation risks from unchecked falsehoods. Stayed factual. No emotion. Evidence only. Me. 10:05 a.m. Hello, Emma. Curious take. Actual events. She expressed desire to reunite with ex-Jake. Requested reason to select me over him. I refused the contest. Covered 50%, departed. She's free now. Dots danced, vanished, redanced. Processing conflict. Me, 10:07 a.m. plus, her message last night. Jake fetching, royal treatment, so no tears needed. She achieved her goal. No reply from Emma. Later learned screenshot shared in group, querying truth. Sophia allegedly raged, accusing distortion, but doubt seeded. Friends knew my honesty. Next days, I disappeared. Work, workouts, healthy meals. Sophia launched image campaign. Unblocked on social for monitoring. Observed the performance. Sad really. Post 1. Sunday a.m., dual coffees, pastry pick at hip spot. Caption, at last, matched vibe. Hashtag level up, hashtag fresh start. Tattooed male hand on cup. Jake. Post 2. Monday eve, fuzzy club clip. Dancing, sparkler bottle. Caption, embracing top life. No restraints. Aimed to rile me. Wanted views tracked. Wanted awareness of my watching. Denied it. Used incognito viewer. To her, I'd evaporated. But details revealed fissures. Coffee shot. Pouting, not grinning. Monday clubbing. Desperate fun proof? Then Jake element. Knew his pattern. Intense initial phase, then fade after gains. Sophia fed his pride by leaving steady me. But pride burns quick. Wednesday, 5 days post-dinner, contact resumed. Not from her. DM from loose acquaintance, Jake's pal Tom. Met at gatherings. Tom, hey dude. Odd ask. You two split. Me, yes. Why? Tom, good. Confirming. She's staying at his since Friday. Things heated. She believes couple. Jake said to us. Temp till real girlfriend returns from abroad program next week. Heads up before chaos. I stared. Temp irony biting. She'd label me that. Secure. Yet she was interim for him awaiting true partner. Destroyed stability for illusion. Thank Tom. Set phone aside. No alert to her. Why? She sought thrill. Risk. Incoming plenty. Collapse 48 hours on. Balcony reading. Notifications. Sophia, 11:42 p.m. Alex? 11:45 are you up? 11:50 respond please. Urgent. Ignored. 12:05 he evicted me. Terrible person. No options. Parents away. Please. Just crash spot. Sipped water. Assessed professionally. Former resident breached terms. Damaged. Left voluntarily. Now seeks return. Denied. Powered off. Slept. Pounding at 7 a.m. Saturday. Not courteous. Wild, urgent thuds rattling frame. Already up. Coffee brewing. Relishing quiet sands her cloying scent. Peephole check. Sophia there. Far from confident lady in dark gown prior week. Baggy short sweats. Stained sweatshirt. Jake's. And drenched. No rain. So tears or sweat heavy. Hair tangled. Makeup streaked cheeks darkly. Total disaster. Consequences embodied. Unlatched, but partial open. Blocked entry physically. Mug in hand. Shield from turmoil to calm. Alex, she gasped. Voice hoarse. God thanks. Didn't expect answer. She advanced, presuming prior roles. Presuming net still there, fixer guy. I held firm. Statue-like. She collided lightly. Halted. Puzzled. Alex, soft. Allow entry. Please, cold. No entry, Sophia, I stated. Tone relaxed, matter of fact. No rage. Pure statement. She blinked, sleeve nose wipe on grimy fabric. Huh. Alex, quit. Serious. Jake's insane. Tossed bag to curb. Mocked me. Said I was. Sobbed harshly. Just prelude for his girlfriend. Believe it? Wide eyes pleading, awaiting shared fury. Wanting my outrage. Wanting. Jerk. Enter. I'll handle. Believable, I replied. Jake's consistent. You ignored because occupied contrasting me. No, she cried. Foolish. Mixed up. He tricked me, Alex. Mess mind. Made-believe bond. All fake. You correct. All of it. Hand reach. Withdrew smoothly. Sorry. She hurried. Words spilling. Dinner regret. Tipsy. Pressured. Meant none. Love you. Only one treating me decently. Please. Enter. Shower. Discuss. Reparable. Vow no more him. Block now. See. Phone fumble. Shaky. Sophia halt. She stilled. Not hearing. I noted. No repair. Not shattered dish. Not missed date. You dismissed me. Didn't dismiss. Protest. Just. You interviewed me. Correction. Sat. Consumed my funded meal. Demanded loyalty contest. Called me dull. Secure. Craving thrill. Behold you. Vague gesture to mess. Thrill obtained. Drama. Desired coaster. Here. Doorstep 7 a.m. weeping over toxic discard. Peak thrill years. Well done. Face fell. Grief swapped for known anger flash. Cruel now spit. Not your style. Meant to be kind. Supportive. Was kind. Concurred. You deemed insufficient. Kind dull. Experimenting alternative. Alex. No place. Screamed. Parents Florida. Friends tired drama. Broke. Street sleep desired. Logistics issue. Noted. No longer coupled. Not mine. 3 years. Whisper. Last guilt play. Nothing. Everything to me. Replied. First. Slight pain revealed. Real enough. Constructing future us. Rings savings. Planning ahead. You not constructing with Sophia. Lobby waiting for superior arrival. Left not over years. Thought upgrade found. Returned as failed. Coffee sip. Not reserve. Not fallback college post-rejection. The award. You forfeited. She gazed. Finally grasped. No rage gaze. No envy. Mere apathy. Stranger wrong address view. Here. Pocket reach. $20 out. Cab fare MS. She'll host truthful version. Extended. Discuss stare. Then grab. Despise you hiss. Self-perfect think. Alone death. Possibly replied. But peaceful owned home. No secretive device checks table. Retreated. Farewell, Sophia. Door shut. Bolt locked. Click. Forehead to wood brief. Ear to sounds. Loud single sob. Elevator arrival. Silence. Epilogue. Update half year on. Downtown cafe. Laptop work. Existence calm. Serene. Accounts rising. Health improved. Began seeing Laura. Designer finding my dull finances attractive. No ex contrasts ever. Spotted Sophia. Passing window. Improved from doorstep. Neat attire. Styled hair. But weary. With man yelling phone. Disregarding her. Lagging. Heavy bags carry. Staring his back annoyed yet accepting. Not Jake. Similar model. Another thrill fix attempt. Another turbulent choice over calm. Head turn. Eyes met through pain. Locked briefly. No gesture. No grin. No scowl. Glance. Then laptop return. Typing on. Moment. Story title shifted mine. No longer betrayal focus. No dinner. Self-provided exit reason. She sought stay reason. None given. But ultimate present. Revealed true self pre-lifelong commitment. Coffee sip. Dark. Plain preferred way. Thanks for viewing. Subscribe channel, like please. Thoughts on tale? Comment below.